This evening, as all of you know, Jews around the world will gather in synagogues to observe Kol Nidre and flow into tomorrow as we observe Yom Kippur, the final day of the 10-day period. One of the most notable symbols of these 10 days, of the Yamim Noraim, is the sounding of the shofar. And I think the sounding of the shofar offers us some insight into how we can make sense of this past year. I think we all know how difficult this past year was for the Jewish people. I want to remind you that we open Rosh Hashanah with a series of calls on the shofar. The three calls are Tekiah, Teruah, and Shevarim. Teruah and Shevarim are versions of Tekiah, if you will. They are staccato or broken versions of Tekiah. And to me, I'm reminded of the past year, of the brokenness of the Jewish people, of the brokenness of the Jewish world, of the hurt and pain we've suffered, for all of the reasons that we know. However, Yom Kippur concludes on a grand Tekiah Gedolah. And Tekiah Gedolah is a complete whole note, as long as possible. That is the symbol of our redemption. That holds out the idea that the possibility of creating something whole again after so much brokenness exists. The idea that the fullness of Tekiah Gedolah could come to pass in the year that is to come, 5,785. For me, that sound of Tekiah Gedolah is freeing, is redemptive, is cathartic, is the sound of our freedom, and is the sound of the Jewish people around the world resolving that in 5,785, we, Jews, can create a world that was better than last year, for Jews and for all people. I hope that you're going to join our entire clergy team throughout Yom Kippur, this evening and tomorrow in the Gore Sanctuary or down in the Solel and Judea rooms for our family service. And then tomorrow evening, we will gather together for Yizkor and Nila in the Judea and Solel rooms. It will be a time for all of us to come together and await to hear the magical, transformative sound of Tekiah Gedolah. I hope you're going to join us. On behalf of the entire clergy team and staff and our lay leadership here at Temple Judea, I want to wish you a Shana Tova, a Gamar Tov, and I want to wish you an easy fast, a Tzom Kol, and I pray on behalf of all of us that the year 5,785 will be a year in which all of the blessings of our people will be fulfilled. Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova.